Hi, I'm Bob Sutherland, President of the Cherry Republic. This is a really important summer at Cherry Republic. We've accomplished some tremendous things. There's been some issues that we've been dealing with for 5 years that we finally worked together, came to some great conclusions and tackled them. So this is a video for our staff to celebrate with, but also we thought the customers would enjoy this too.
Right now I'm standing on our old extinct septic field that we've turned into a beer garden. After 25 years of pumping waste into this 2,000 square foot field, we decided a couple years ago to buy a piece of property 1,000 feet away and pump all of our waste into that new field. The new field is 12,000 square feet big, so it's 6 times the size of the old field that I'm standing on. There was a lot of people involved in the process, internally and externally, to design and bore a system that 1,000 feet. It's very complicated. It took 6 months to actually implement, but a couple years to design. And we're really happy we did it. Currently, it's allowing us to have a brewery here on site, and it'll also allow us a lot of future growth. So we thank everyone involved with the project. It was a lot of work, but we're really excited that we're now moving wastewater off of Cherry Republic onto another property. So thanks everyone involved.
One of our goals in 2018 is our commitment to inventory. From all these fine products that you see here that go to our shelves, we manufacture in our Empire Cherry Factory. And for the very first time ever, we committed to year-round full-time staff. We have 6 people in our jar production room, 7 people in our assembly and light production room, and 3 full-time staff in our bakery, as well as managers and many other staff, logistics staff, sanitation staff, maintenance staff, and our materials management staff to make this happen. This year we plan to manufacture over 1.75 million units. Those units will be, that fruit will come from the orchard, we'll put it into jars, and it will be ready to go on your shelves. After the holidays and trainings, such as our food safety training, chemical training, ergonomic training, we have approximately 240 days to manufacture this product, which results in about 7,200 units per day. So far we are hitting our goals and our milestones, and we're really excited about the product that we're bringing to you. For the first time ever, we have this year-round staff and this commitment to inventory to make sure that all of these fine products arrive on your shelves and in your pantries.
So in 1998, Bob started his first foray into the food service world. He started our little cafe and bakery. It was an eclectic mix of tables and coffee service and some friends of his, and he needed to fill the space to do something a little bit different than what he had done before outside of the retail locations. So it was a fun spot. Wintertime, there was a fireplace, but the food service end was pretty light. Now 20 years later, literally 20 years later, we made the largest investment we've made here on our property. So this year, 2018, we put over $1 million into our new brewery and cafe space. Our big differences this year, we put in a real professional kitchen, so our chefs have a great space to work so we can make really different foods. Dinners are a big focus for us this year. We're hoping to build a real dinner business. It was a hole that we had in our business before. We were always huge for lunch, but we didn't have a spot for dinner. So the kitchen's able to do it. But the big component for making that happen is actually adding the beer line for us. So we have 12 different beers that we added this year, some fresh ciders, different mixes, of course our wine by the glass. All of this is to build a part of the business up, an experience really here in Glen Arbor that we haven't been able to really have before. So far it's been fantastic. Our first couple of weeks of being open, we've seen the sales almost double in here daily, which is just awesome, and the customers are loving it. We're really excited about it too. Some of the design features that we looked to do was create a better customer experience. We moved our bathrooms and reconfigured some of our spaces so that our customer could get through, have a more open and airy feel on the inside. But the funny thing is we didn't change the outside hardly at all. So one of the things we've seen this spring so far has been people come in and they're just amazed because the outside looks the same, but when they walk in the front door they go, holy smokes, did I even walk into the same building again? It's been a really neat experience. We're looking forward to seeing how this grows. The beer garden out back will continue to develop over the next couple of years. We think we'll probably add another tap out back and maybe a barbecue area, games, really making this a come and stay experience that we're looking to see develop over time.
Northern Michigan has a real labor shortage. This has been going on for a number of years. It impacts every operation around here due to the seasonality of our business. It's hard to get, college students that can commit to the long period of time that we need to adequately service our customers. Over the past 5 years, it's gotten harder and harder every year to fill all the positions. We need about 275 people across the company to successfully operate. And so what we've done is develop our own solution to that problem. We bought and remodeled a house just outside of Glen Arbor here. It sleeps 18 people, a very large house. We also entered into a multi-year agreement with the Leelanau School. That gives us 8 dorm rooms and 16 beds. And then additionally, we have 6 beds in people's houses throughout the community that allows us the capacity to bring in additional employees from outside of the area. We've got a total of 40 students that we brought in from different countries. We call them our international ambassadors, and they're all students from various universities throughout the world. We have them from Jamaica, Romania, Turkey, the Dominican Republic, Colombia, and they're in a program or a major that they need some real-world experience, and they can come to us for the summer, provide us with some labor, and we can provide them with some experience, and then the two of us can really learn about each other's cultures at the same time, and it's been very successful.
So with these decisions we made and all these actions we've taken, it is becoming our best year we've ever had. Week after week, we are breaking records. Thank you to the customers, thank you all you staff. We are in the middle of our best year ever.